Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, your daily dose of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Our word of the day is country, a very common and useful word in English. So, what does country mean? Well, at its simplest, country means nation. It's a place with its own government, borders, and people. We use it to talk about the place where someone lives or where they were born. For example, I live in the country of Canada. It refers to a political division of the world. Now, let's explore some synonyms for country. One synonym is nation. We can say, France is a beautiful nation, or what's your favorite nation to visit? Another synonym is land. You could say, this is my native land, meaning the country where you were born. We also have the term state, used in some contexts interchangeably with country, especially when referring to a nation's government or affairs. For instance, the state of Japan has a rich history. Remember that state can also mean something different, like a region within a country, such as the state of California in the United States. Another similar word you could use is realm. While more formal, realm can refer to a country, especially when talking about a kingdom or a place ruled by a monarch. For example, the queen governed her realm with wisdom. Now, let's look at some antonyms, words that have the opposite meaning of country. This can be a little tricky because country has a specific meaning. However, we can think of smaller divisions or areas within a country. One antonym, in a way, could be city. A city is a specific urban area within a country. We can say, Tokyo is a large city in the country of Japan. Another contrast could be region. A region is a part of a country, but it's not the whole thing. For example, the Tuscany region is famous for its wine in the country of Italy. Then there's town, which is smaller than a city, and certainly not the same as a country. I grew up in a small town outside of the capital city of my country. Another word to consider is province. This word describes a specific administrative division within certain countries. For instance, Ontario is a province in the country of Canada. Finally, we can consider area, which generally refers to a part of a space, which again is smaller than a country. This area is famous for its beauty within this country. So, how can we use country in everyday life? Well, we use it when talking about where we come from. What country are you from? Is a common question. We also use it when talking about travel. I want to visit many different countries. When discussing culture, we might say, each country has its own unique traditions. In news reports, you'll often hear phrases like, the president of the country addressed the nation. In casual conversation, you might hear, my favorite food is from that country. Let's look at some more examples of country in sentences. She loves her country very much. He traveled to many countries during his lifetime. The flag represents the country's history. The economy of that country is growing rapidly. What is the capital city of your country? I am proud to be a citizen of this country. The music of that country is beautiful. This country has beautiful landscapes. She moved to another country for work. Different countries have different laws. Learning about other countries is fascinating. The president represents our country to the world. Each country has its own culture and traditions. I hope to visit many countries in the future. The natural resources of the country are well preserved. Today, we learned that country means nation, a place with its own government and borders. We explored synonyms like nation, land, state, and realm, and considered antonyms such as city, region, town, province, and area. We also saw how country is used in everyday conversations and common expressions. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word. I hope you found this episode helpful. Now, here's my call to action for you. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave us a review. Your support helps others discover our show and learn English too. And now it's your turn. I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word country and share it as a comment under the video. I can't wait to read your sentences. Thanks again for listening, and I'll see you next time on Hello Word.